I can't watch the OKC and Phoenix series either.
Hood Report Collection.
I tried to watch that shit, but Phoenix ain't got a fucking chance. I turned that shit up yesterday.
They ain't got a chance. Phoenix.
Yeah.
Oh man.
The Hood Report Podcast, brought to you by Hood Gear.
I couldn't find it. I guess I was late.
I seen highlights.
Yeah, I saw highlights
of it.
What up, though?
And welcome to the Hood Report, the spot where culture meets competition and where we spit real NBA shit. Today, Sunday, we're going to talk about, we're going to start off first. I'll say joining me is my brother Martin, my brother-in-law Tweety. What up?
What up?
What up?
What up, though? We're going to start off today. We're going to recap the games yesterday. And I heard y'all talking before I jump back on. We're not going to talk about that Phoenix game or that series.
Thank you.
We ain't fuck with that one.
Yeah, right? That ain't this.
So we're going to start off first. The Detroit Pistons, number one seed in the East, find themselves down 2-1. Well, tell me the story, Mark. What's the story on that one?
The story on that one is I really think that this is a bad matchup for the Pistons. But in yesterday's game, though, I mean, Orlando was at home. They had that home crowd going. They got out to a big lead. Pistons climbed back in it, but late in the game, I hate to say it, but Cunningham had some bad turnovers, and Wagner hit some big shots for Orlando to pull it out. I mean, and that was a big win. They got Detroit on the ropes right now. Detroit got to wake up, but I said at the beginning of this series, I said it's a bad fucking matchup. So Pistons better wake up, or that number one seed gonna be gone.
I know you mentioned the two turnovers, or the couple turnovers by Cade at the end. What I say is this: he carrying the weight of the entire fucking team. Like everything's got to revolve around him. The Pistons ain't going nowhere until they get another score. Somebody else got to be out there to score 20 points a game. Because otherwise, Cade carrying too much.
And you know who done let down in this series big time? It's Durham.
Yeah.
Durham averaged 20. Durham averaged 20 points during the year. He averaged about 11 points or something. I mean, 11 something points or something. This series. Yeah,
Wendell Carter
really let down.
Wendell Carter.
Wendell Carter, and Durham only had 8 points yesterday. I'm looking at like the stat. 8 points.
Yeah, you know the backlash behind that shit. I mean,
we
do know the backlash behind this shit, right? They fighting over Angel Reese. Angel Reese was dating Durham, and then she left Durham, and then she went to Wendell Carter. So, this is bigger than basketball right now. I'm just saying. Saying.
Well, for money purposes, she probably should stay with Durham, but for a better team right now, we'll see.
Yeah.
All right, Tweety, what do you think about this? So, tell us what your ideas on that series, Tweety. And then
they got Harris.
Then we're gonna come back and give our prediction. All right. So
okay.
What do you think about this? What do you think about yesterday's game?
Well, they got Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris out there balling. He could be their second scorer, right? He making millions out there.
He never
show up.
He never show up.
He never show up in big games. Yesterday he showed up.
Never.
Yesterday he showed up.
He played decent yesterday, but
he played decent yesterday.
Consistently throughout his career, he is a no-show in big games.
Yeah,
no show.
Yeah. Hey, look,
it's all right, but they got a shooter.
He scored 23 yesterday, but
he did.
I don't think any of those came in the fourth quarter and shit. So most of them came in the first half and shit. Tobias was MIA when it counted.
Yeah, and y'all like Robinson, Duncan Robinson out there. For the second score?
No, he ain't no consistent. I mean, there's no score like that.
No.
They need somebody. Well, they need somebody else to be able to create their own shots and get 20 points.
Right.
Because right now it's all on K to create for everybody and to get his.
Yeah.
So I give him a pass because it's too much weight on him. And with Durham not showing up, and he played good all goddamn year, and now all of a sudden he ain't showing up. Yeah, Pistons in trouble.
Yeah.
So y'all saying they played better without Cade than they doing now?
No,
because he was out. He was out a couple games. And they were winning.
No.
That
was regular season.
Well, they were winning some regular season games.
They said about LeBron when he was out.
But this that real shit.
No.
Yeah,
look, if Cade was out, if Cade was out in the playoffs, they'd get fucking swept.
Yep,
they get swept.
They would have a chance without Cade.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you. I think the Pistons, because they don't have another scorer, I think they're in trouble in the series. But look at that game yesterday. Yeah, Tobias gave him points early. He wasn't nowhere there. He wasn't there late. And like I said, for K, he played heavy minutes, and he got actually carried that heavy ass burden. He got to assist and set motherfuckers up, and he got to get his own. It's too much. I will tell you now. I say for the series, and obviously in our picks, I picked the Pistons to win it. I don't think the Pistons win this series. I think Orlando wins the series.
How many games you have it going?
I got it going. The Pistons are going to win tomorrow. I got to go on 6. I think.
Okay.
Well, you know something? Maybe Orlando in 7. I'm gonna say Orlando in 7.
Okay.
What do y'all think?
I had originally picked the Pistons in 6.
Okay.
I picked the Pistons in 6.
That?
I'm gonna pick the Pistons in 7. I'm gonna still go with Pistons, but I'm gonna pick them 7. They gonna win at home.
Hey, and if you're listening in right now, let us know what you think about that Pistons series. Do you think the Pistons are gonna make it out of the series and beat Orlando and advance to the second round, or do you think Orlando takes care of business and knocks the Pistons off? Mark, what do you think?
You know what? From the beginning, I had the Pistons in 7 from the beginning, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I think it's gonna be Orlando in 6. I think it's gonna be Orlando in 6.
In 6? Yeah. They ain't gonna win no more games?
No, they gotta win one more.
Yeah, the Pistons gonna win one more.
Okay.
Pistons gonna win one more.
Was it a 2-1? Okay, 2-1.
Yeah, I think Orlando's gonna win. I think Orlando's gonna win his next game too. I do. I think Orlando's gonna win his next game. Pistons gonna go back home, win, and then Orlando will come back home and close it out.
I'm gonna take the Pistons to step up the intensity and win the next game, and then I think Orlando closes them out. Orlando closes them out in 7. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Once again, if you're on and listening, tell us what you think about that Pistons series. Next, we're gonna move on.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna move on to the next game from yesterday. Okay, no, I'm just bullshitting.
Oh hell no. Hell no.
I'm bullshitting.
Let's just say OKC whoop their ass and let's move on. Again. Again.
Quick question.
Yes.
We only hit one thing on this one. Does Phoenix have a chance to get one at the crib? I say
nope.
Fuck no.
Nope. Don't have a chance.
You gotta get Phoenix one. We gotta get Phoenix one. You gotta get Phoenix one.
No general sweep. They getting swept for real.
Look, they are packing their bags today. Cancun is coming soon. They look so flights is being paid. They setting up their flights and they hotels and shit. This shit is over. They on vacation come on Monday.
Hey, they cleaned up the locker room and shit, get it out.
They cleaned up shit. So exactly.
So we're gonna have 2 sweeps today.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, just check it.
I think we'll hit that one soon.
I'm just checking.
Probably so.
Yeah.
All right, now we're gonna move on to the next competitive series. 2-2. Great series. Yesterday, the Knicks pull out the win. In Atlanta and stay alive in a must-win situation. So let's hit that one, Martin. Your team, I just tweeted with you. You go first on the next one. Go ahead, Martin. What do you think?
Yes, sir.
What did you see in the game yesterday with the Knicks that encourages you going forward?
Oh, what encouraged me is yesterday, when they came out, they was a desperate team. They knew they couldn't get down 3-1, and they came out from the beginning. I mean, pressing 94 feet, playing the D, physicality. And then the most important thing they did is they ran early. They ran everything through Towns. Everything was running through Towns. And Towns showed his ability. Towns showed his ability yesterday, how he can pass the ball. He had 10 assists yesterday, triple-double. But they ran everything through Towns early, and then Brunson took over a little bit after that. But the intensity and the desperation that the Knicks came out yesterday, if they play like that, that's going to be the championship team. They had a great game.
I don't know about all that.
You better cut that out.
I'm telling you. When they come out, when the Knicks come out and play like that, they can beat anybody in this goddamn league. I'm telling you, they came out defensively.
So we're 4 games in. Why we just see it yesterday?
That's a good question, and that's something that I can't stand. I hate that shit. I talked to you yesterday about this shit. Why do you wait until you gotta win? You come out playing like that and being desperate and defending all that. I can't stand that shit. But That's what the NBA do, though.
Yeah,
in these series,
a
lot of teams do that shit. They wait until they down or something till they got to win to come out, and play hard and desperate. So that's a great question.
So one thing I said about that game, and the thing I said yesterday is, there's nothing better than a desperate team. Watching a game when you have a desperate team, because the fight, the scrap, you can see in the Knicks jumping on the floor, diving on the floor, all over the place, playing with a sense of urgency. I love that shit.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than that. So I knew the Knicks would win yesterday, and I knew they would come out aggressive like that. Let's see if they can maintain it, because really, they're going back to the crib. They need to get that one. In a 7-game series, the teams that win games 5 win 75% of the time. So the Knicks need to get that one, repeat that performance, and get that game. Tweet, what you got to say about the game? Knicks and the Hawks yesterday.
Yeah. The Knicks they back against the wall. They acted like they was a wounded animal, trying to survive to get out of this series, and that's what they play like. They play like they was hungry and wanted to get out this series, and they probably did by winning this game yesterday, because I think if Atlanta would have won this game yesterday, the series would have been over. They would have been over.
You go down 3-1, it's over.
It's over. So
we got a series down 3-1. We're gonna talk about in a minute. Hey, tune in. Stay tuned in, because we got some difference of opinions on that one. Go ahead, Tweety, finish it.
Yeah. So they played well last night, and we're gonna see how they continue to play next time they play in New York. So
they have to play like you got to do that same desperation.
They have to play the same way. They have to play the same way, or Atlanta just going. But Atlanta won that fourth quarter.
NBA teams don't do a good job of doing that on a consistent basis, as Mark said. I think that's different with them and with with OKC. That's the difference with teams. OKC plays like that almost every night you see them. The rest of the league doesn't. Now San Antonio stepped that shit up.
Was doing it.
And did the same. They had that one loss when Victor got hurt, so I feel that. But they San Antonio can match that, so we'll see what happens. I think Game 5 is going to be the telltale series. For that one, I'm still sticking with the Knicks. I had the Knicks winning in 6. I think the Knicks are going to win the next 2, and they're going to win the series in 6. What do you guys think on that one? Then we'll move on to the next one.
No, I still had Atlanta to win this series. That's what my original pick was. Atlanta running this series in 6. So I'm gonna stick with it, and we're gonna see what happens. Atlanta got to get one of these in the Garden.
Okay,
they got to get one in the Garden to my prediction to come true.
Not if the Knicks win 2 straight, 2 more.
You're right, but that's why they got to get one.
I think
next 2 games they got to get one of them.
I think, and the other thing I'll tell you with that, and Mark, you mentioned it, is I didn't know that Towns could pass that good. I didn't know Towns that he actually threw some nice dimes yesterday. He
can't pass that good. When the last time he had a triple double?
He has
4 in his
in high school. I think they said in high school. I think he played like point guard or something. He can pass the ball. He can't pass the ball.
If he couldn't pass that good, he would have passed that good yesterday. Those weren't easy assists.
He has some good passes.
He has some good passes. So that tells you he has the skill. He just don't get the ball enough to do it, and they don't run offense to him.
They don't get that,
and that's the problem. That's the problem right there.
I think it's smart to keep him involved. That was the
you have to. You have to win the championship. That's who they got to go through.
He has an advantage over. I think it depends on the matchup, but in this series especially, he has a serious matchup, a very good matchup versus Atlanta. Now
he should have moved everybody else too.
I'm going with the Knicks in 6. I'm going with the Knicks in 6. I said really the Knicks in 5, but I do want to give Atlanta some credit, because I was nervous about the series from the beginning, because Atlanta has been playing good. And that boy CJ has been balling out. CJ's been balling out. He's been balling out. I want to give him some credit, because they actually, it ain't like we playing a bad team. We're playing a good team, and one of the hottest teams going into the playoffs. They're one of the hottest teams going into the playoffs. So, but I do think the Knicks found something yesterday. They're gonna come out. They're gonna dominate these next 2 games. And Knicks in 6. Let's go. Move on.
All right, moving on. Hey, Tweety, what do you think? You said you're sticking with Atlanta in 7, right?
He's sticking with Atlanta.
Yes. Atlanta.
Okay.
Moving on to our last game. Hey, somebody call the cops. Somebody call the motherfucking cops. Because the Denver Nuggets just went down 3-1, and Rudy Gobert is in boy Joker's ass. Rudy's in Joker's ass.
Yes, he is.
Hey,
yes, he is.
Joker wanted to call
I
the
thought
cops.
it'd be the other way around.
He wanted to call the cops yesterday because he had because they shooting baskets at the end of the game when it's over and shit. Joker was mad than the motherfucker yesterday. So
yeah,
hey, that was
we got them down 3-1.
basketball
Tweety, go ahead and hit it.
travesty. That was a basketball travesty. You don't go down there and score no points when the game over.
Yes,
you don't go down there and do that. That is basketball etiquette.
No,
you
bullshit.
Don't do that. You don't
Let me tell you something though.
Fuck that.
Let me tell you something. This is a rivalry series. This is a rivalry series. I'm gonna do anything to get them motherfuckers mad and upset.
Exactly.
And I loved it. I loved it.
Me too.
And they just got Denver upset. Why Denver gonna win this series? They gonna come back and win 3 straight.
Tell me this.
Were they upset after McDaniels made those comments? They were supposed to be upset.
Exactly.
What happened?
They should have been mad after that.
Hey, when they put their hands on Joker finna come out and get trouble doubles.
Hey, Joker was about to get his ass whooped yesterday. He definitely was about to get his ass whooped yesterday.
He gonna get a triple double.
Look, it's sad.
McDaniels collared his ass up.
Look, it's sad that the Joker showed the Joker showed his the most fight is when the game was over and shit. If he'd been showing that fight during the fucking game, they probably would have won. He want to get all mad and upset after the game is over and shit. Mama, do that shit in the second and third quarter.
He gonna do it in game 4. He doing it in game 5, whatever game it is.
I tell
triple
you,
double.
Key stat is the last 2 games. Denver has shot under 40%. Yesterday they shot 38%, and they shot 21% from the 3-point line. That Minnesota defense has been balling like a motherfucker. And Osono, oh my God, how about that boy?
Oh my God, killed their ass. Yeah, he killed him, man.
He was back in Illinois. Like he's back in Illinois, whooping their ass.
Yeah.
Well, they gonna need him when no Ant-Man out and DiVincenzo.
That's the only thing.
If you're Denver, you got to be sick that both of them were out. I mean, DiVincenzo out early in the game in the first quarter.
Right? I think it was first quarter.
Early in the second quarter, and you lose that game. If
you still can't get it done.
Sick. I think they've lost their confidence.
No, they gonna get it back.
I think,
they got it.
Well, they lost. Well, no, I think they have lost their confidence, and the reason why they lost their confidence is because the way Minnesota is playing defense. Yeah, that's why they lost their confidence. Look, by far, this is Rudy Gobert's best series I've seen him play since he's been in the fucking league. Defensively and offensively. This is the best series I've seen him play. And I owe him an apology because I know I'm always talking shit about him, but I will give him credit.
You ain't got to apologize.
He should. This is because Joker was putting it on his ass for the last 8 years.
He earned it in the past. He earned the criticism, all the criticism we got in the past. He just he's balling this year.
He is balling. He's playing. He's playing.
15 rebounds yesterday.
Yeah, because Joker was putting it on his ass for the last couple years in the playoffs.
Right.
So I know he was tired of getting that ass whooped.
Yeah. But the one thing I will say about this series now,
the black and Rudy finally showed up. The black and Rudy finally
the black and Rudy finally showed up.
He showed a little fight, some of that black fight.
The one thing I'm gonna say is now, of course, we know Ann is out. No, for the rest of the series. That's and big. Denver, and Minnesota has to treat every game like it's a game 7. They can't just. I just heard Broccoli say this, and it's the truth. They can't just walk around and say, "Okay, well, you know what? Game 5, we probably in trouble. This and that. Now let's go back home and win at home." They got to treat every game like it's fucking game 7
sure do.
because right now they have Denver on the fucking ropes. All they got to do is just give them that one last blow and put their ass to sleep. So they got to come out game 5, focus, and try and win game 5.
Now, if Denver win game 5, Denver gonna win game 6, and
I don't know. I'm not so sure about that.
And they gonna win game 7.
If they come back to 7,
I don't know.
Then Minnesota in trouble. Minnesota got 2 games to get 1. They go game
they
7.
Better.
They won't win a game 7. So,
I agree with that.
Minnesota will not win game 7.
2 games to win 1. So that's the big question. Now we throw it out. Tweety, what you think? Is Minnesota coming? Minnesota going to close it out, or is Denver coming back and going to win the series?
Denver going to win the series without Ant-Man, without DiVincenzo. Denver gonna win the series, especially if Denver win Game 6.
Did they have?
They gonna win Game 5. They gonna win Game 5 handily.
Okay.
Did they have Ant-Man DiVincenzo yesterday?
Nope.
No, but they had them in the beginning of the game, so it was still they still had the same game plan. They still had the same system.
It's worse losing somebody in the middle of a game or early in the game than it is.
I don't think so.
Without them.
They already had their rhythm going. They already had their situation going. I'm saying it's gonna be worse. Game 5, 6, and 7.
Okay.
Denver gonna win all 3.
All right, Mark. What do you think? We got tweets saying Denver comes back and wins the series. What do you think?
I think Minnesota's going to close them out. I think Minnesota.
Game 6.
I think Minnesota might close them out in Game 5.
What?
Yes, because what I seen yesterday is that the way they are defending them, and then the way they are making Joker play defense and put them in the pick and roll situation, they found something and they're gonna roll with that shit. And it's gonna be other players step up for Minnesota, and Minnesota's gonna get the dub tomorrow and take Denver out tomorrow.
Yeah, I would be surprised.
They got to come out desperate and hungry, and they will come out desperate and hungry.
I think here's my keys. So I think Denver might win tomorrow, but I think Minnesota closes about Minnesota, and I think Minnesota will have a chance tomorrow. I think they have a chance. I don't think they'll pull it off. We'll see, but I think the keys is you need DeSono to play like that once again. I think to come up on that stage. Now remember, he had confidence. He had 25 the game before.
Yeah,
he had 25 in game 3 win, and he had 20. He had 43 yesterday. So this ain't out of the blue. And he was a motherfucking baller in fucking Illinois in college. He was a baller.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think he's got to come back. I think Randall has got to play big. Right. And then I think the other thing is they need one other person offensively to play big. And I think it might be coming off the bench. You know who's automatic coming off the bench?
Who's that?
That motherfucker Bones Highland. That motherfucker jump shot is out cold.
Yeah. No, he been balling.
So I'm thinking Bones Highland might give him something.
And they gotta bring Shannon Jr. in. I'm telling you, they gotta bring Shannon in. Now that you got and my boy out, you gotta let Shannon get a game because he can put the ball in the basket.
Yeah, he can.
He can put the ball in the basket, bring him in. But yeah, I think Denver. I think Denver's in trouble. And one key thing that we haven't said, and it's true, Gordon is hurt because Gordon ain't moving right.
Yeah, Gordon's hurt.
Yesterday, if you see that game yesterday, Gordon is not good.
Yeah,
and what I found out is for Denver, they need Gordon. They might need Gordon more than goddamn Joker because he's the one person that plays defense.
Don't do that.
He's the one person that plays defense and he can guard. I'm just saying. Well, when they was losing this year, when they was losing early year and they went on that little loser streak, they were saying because of Gordon was out because he's their best defender and this and that. Yeah, Gordon Watson was out. 2 of their best defenders was out, and that's why they were losing. Even though they had the greatest center in Joker and they had Murray too, but they were losing. I don't know. Make that make sense.
Right. Hey, if you're listening, chime in. Let us know what you think about this big Denver and Minnesota series. Minnesota down 2 of their starters, 2 of their 5 starters.
Yep.
With Ant-Man being out for a couple weeks, and then you have DiVincenzo. He's gone for a while. Hey, I wish much luck to DiVincenzo. He was playing very good. I like him as a player.
He was.
Except when he bust Michigan ass in championship.
Come on, don't bring up old shit.
I really like him. But weigh in, let us know. What do you think? Is Denver going to be able to use their championship pedigree and come back and win 3 straight? Or did DeSono and them boys close the motherfuckers out? I think they close them out at maximum in game 6. I think they close them out. Okay. That's what I'm saying here. Book that. They win game 6. But they'll have a chance tomorrow night. Whether they get it done or not, we'll see. They're gonna be in the game though.
All right.
This could be the first game 7.
They started putting in reports talking about Joker's hurt and shit.
Well, that's bullshit. Joker, his feelings is fucking hurt because the way Rudy has guarded his ass. His feelings is hurt. That's about it. That motherfucker ain't hurt. I don't want to hear that bullshit. I don't want to hear it. That's some bullshit. Bullshit.
They say he hurt.
He hurt all right.
Mm-hmm. Game 7. First game 7.
All right.
All right, on the early docket today, we got a couple games today, and I'm gonna ask you. We're gonna go through them, and I'm gonna ask you to pick one game today. First game just started a moment ago. You got Cleveland on the road coming off a loss to Toronto in the last game, laying 4.5 against Toronto. What do you all think about that game today?
I think Cleveland bounced back today. I think Cleveland bounced back today and take a commanding lead, go up 3-1. But Toronto did show some fight that last game. Yeah, but I do think that Cleveland's gonna take them down and go up 3-1 today.
They're gonna close the motherfucking ass out.
Yeah. So 3-1. Yeah, it'd be 3-1.
Tweet, what you think? Toronto got a chance today?
I'm thinking Toronto gonna win this game. They had the crib, they had the house.
Tie it up.
They're gonna tie it up. They're gonna tie it up 2-2. Yeah, and then Cleveland is a suspect. They've been suspect all season long, all year long. So I'm gonna let them come back in. They gonna Toronto gonna tie it up. Series tied 2-2, and they're gonna go back to Cleveland and then go from there.
Right. Okay. Hey, I would tell you this game. Last game, it had a big performance out of Scotty Barnes and out of your boy
Barrett
from Duke. They had a big game out of both of them. Barrett hit 5 threes the other day. I don't think you can get a big game out of both of them today. I think Cleveland wins today, goes up 3-1, and then I think they close them out. I think Cleveland closes them out in 5. I think the 4-1 series, Cleveland closes them out back at the crib.
Okay.
So that's what I'm thinking for this one. Yeah. And actually, for that one, that's my game for today. Is it already? Well, no, I'll hold on the games that haven't started yet. I'll leave this one alone. We'll do it on other things. Okay. Coming up, next game that's happening today is you got the Spurs. Wemby is supposed to be back, right? From what I understand, Wemby's back today.
Yeah, they say
he coming back today.
They didn't say he's game time decision. Right? He's game time decision. Yeah. The agents doing that shit for the bet for the bet and shit. They trying to play around with the bet. That's all.
Like they always do. They talk about the players giving away inside intel
information,
and these motherfuckers be lying to you. Tell you motherfuckers playing, and they know first thing in the morning who playing, who ain't playing.
Right. Yeah.
Well, it don't matter. He shouldn't play because they're gonna beat him without him. So, they're gonna be Portland without him. So
let's say no Wemby today. Tweet, you said you think San Antonio wins today regardless.
Regardless, they gonna win. They gonna win the series regardless. And
win a series
and Portland might not even get another win.
So you're saying not today?
No. The Spurs gonna win. Yeah, San Antonio gonna win today without Wemby. If he don't play, it don't matter. He needs to sit out and get that headache right before he actually come back 100%. So, and they gonna win without him. So let him rest up. Let him rest up and get right 100%.
Martin, what do you think about this game today? Spurs got enough without Wemby to win today?
I agree with Tweety on this one. I think the Spurs, because the Spurs had a lot of experience during the year playing without Wemby, and they actually played pretty good without Wemby. And they showed it in that last game, even though they was down. But that boy Harper came out and showed his ass.
Harper was out of control.
Harper showed his ass, boy. I ain't going to lie. I think they're used to playing without Wemby, so I think they go in there and they get the W with them or without them. And I'll take command the league or 3-1, close it out in game 5.
Harper went baseline and dunked that bitch right on. What's my boy used to play for Boston? The center,
Williams.
Robert Williams.
Robert Williams. Yeah.
He dunked that bitch right on. Well, not really on him, but he was right there. He dunked that bitch. He had that one spin move up top where he spit and he came out and rolled that bitch. I tell you, that boy Harper's cold. And quiet as kept, the defensive demon on that team, he had 33 that day. He had 33 the last game. So I think San Antonio's position, I think, to do well. I think San Antonio actually wins the game today. And I'm going to say this one, book it. That's my book it bet for today. San Antonio, minus the 4.5, is going to go into Portland, and they're going to beat Portland today. Portland's still young, still learning. I don't think they're ready for San Antonio. And I think San Antonio has a lot of different pieces that can score. They got Vassell that can score. They got Fox that can score. They got Castle. They got Harper. They got what's the sixth man of the year? Johnson. He can score. They got a squad.
Yep.
So I think
they got a squad.
Spurs win today, and then I'm gonna say I think the Spurs close this motherfucker out in 5. Spurs 4-1. They close it out in 5. Wemby comes back in the next game, and this motherfucker over. What do y'all think?
I'll say the same thing.
Spurs in 5.
Spurs in 5.
Yeah, I think Spurs in 5. Yeah, Spurs in 5.
Nobody get
in Portland. No more games. That's it.
Nobody get Portland a chance, huh?
Portland had a good year. Look, Portland had a good year. They had a young team. They made it to the playoffs. So I mean, this is a good year for them. And then next year they try to make another step, but they not ready yet for this yet. No, they ain't ready. They're not ready at all.
They said they was playing. They're gonna play the game today for Chauncey.
They gonna play for Chauncey?
They're playing for Chauncey today. That's what I heard.
What they gonna be gambling shit like Chauncey and shit? They need to stop this shit.
You want to put a bet in? Oh my god, damn! I cut that shit out.
They in trouble. They in trouble.
They said they playing for Chauncey today.
Okay.
Chauncey actually been there through the tough times. It's a shame that he got booted and didn't make it for.
Yeah.
The team comes back around. That's shameful.
Right. So, that really is.
Oh, well, it is.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, Damon Jones already got convicted. So Damon Jones is convicted. They found him for
he pled guilty.
Yeah.
He pleaded guilty.
He pled guilty because they had that caught up.
But his shit was because he was telling people that LeBron was playing and wasn't playing. Yeah. I think that's some bullshit.
Wow.
I think that's some bullshit. The sports books play all these fucking games. They play all these fucking games with players when they know they playing and ain't playing, and they put up these old crazy ass lines and shit, knowing that a mother ain't playing or playing. But then they gonna get mad because the motherfucker say, hey, LeBron ain't playing tonight or something like that. I think that's some bullshit.
I do too.
I think it's some bullshit.
Yeah. I didn't know nothing about that one.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
All right, well, we're saying everybody says 4-1. Portland is out of there.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on to the next big game. You got Boston Celtics up 2-1. Philadelphia surprised us and got one in Boston. Boston up 2-1. Playing today and giving up 8.5 against Philadelphia. What do you think about that game, Tweety?
Well, for this one, Jaylen Brown and Tatum, they gonna tell them, they gonna let them know who the best backcourt is in this series. But Sixers, they up and coming, but they not these boys. So these boys are gonna show up and show out, and they gonna take that 3-1 series lead, and they gonna Tatum and they might get 60, they might get 30 apiece today to let them know we are the best backcourt in the Eastern Conference. So I'm picking Boston.
They said playoff P said guaranteed a victory today.
Oh, what?
Whoa, damn. Okay, what? I don't know about that. Shit, hell no. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm tired.
He been balling though. Playoff P been balling though.
I'm gonna tell you what I think. First of all, I wish poke ass and B don't even show up to the motherfucking game because I'm so sick of his ass on the sideline, not in uniform.
He might play.
That's bullshit. I'm so sick of fucking Embiid. God damn. If Philadelphia don't move on for this motherfucker, I'm telling you, they got to move on from Embiid. He is. I mean, yeah. Please, just let's get out. Let's just get that out there first. Please let Embiid go. He's holding y'all hostage. Now, as for the game today, I think Boston's gonna go in there and Boston's gonna go in there and take care of business. Philly. I mean, and thing is, in this type of series, they really could use Embiid too, but of course, no, the motherfucker he never available and shit. So without him,
what they say, Martin? Nigga, never there when you need him.
You never there when you need him.
You remember that from right?
Yes, that's from those. That's from Power. That's from Power. Katie told his son, right?
Hey, nigga, never there when you need him. Go.
Never there when you need him. Yes. Yeah, so no, but today I think Boston going there and take care of business.
That's a big 7.5 is big.
Now, as for the spread wise, we're talking about betting wise. I think Philly's gonna keep the game kind of close, and I think Philly will cover that spread though.
In the fourth quarter,
they covered the last one too. They covered the last.
I would take Philly on the spread, but I think Boston wins the game. Boston win the game, go up 3-1, close them out in game 5 for 4-1 series.
Yeah, I think Boston wins today too, and I'll say they played them close the other day. I think Boston covers today.
Keep on coming. Okay.
I think the Celtics covered the spread today and win the game. They were laying 8.5 the other day, and they won by 8, so they didn't cover the last game. And they obviously lost the game before that. So I think Boston comes out, and I think they cover today, and they win the game today.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. And then win the close series. I think this is a 4-1 series. I think Martin said 4-1. Tweety, what do you think?
I said 4-1. Yeah.
Gentlemen sweep. No, I give the Sixers one more game.
Okay.
I give them one more game. They'll take it to 6. I get Philly one more game.
Okay. All right. Last but not least, Tweety, your boys up. They up surprisingly.
Ain't no surprise.
Nobody that can tell me that they expect the Lakers to be up 3-0. Nobody.
I did.
Not even you. Not even your lying ass. Nobody can say they expect them to be up 3-0. That's why you picked the Lakers at 7, right?
Oh, you picked the Lakers at 7?
Did I pick them at 7?
Yeah, you picked the Lakers at 7.
I picked them though.
Yeah, you picked them.
Okay.
He did. You did.
What about that game today? What's happening in that game today? Is the Lakers gonna close it out, or is the King gonna close it out, or is KD coming back today and go get a little life? Get him a little life.
Is KD even playing today? We don't know, right?
I think he's questioning.
It don't even matter. It don't even matter if he's playing or not.
He's a game time decision. It was his knee, not his ankle. He's getting that decision because of his ankle.
or maybe it's LeBron. I don't know.
Yeah, or who knows? Who knows with KD? Who knows? But they can't score regardless if they have KD or not. KD gonna get his, but other than that, ain't nobody scoring on that team. They don't need it. They don't have a leader as a point guard. They never addressed that. First of all, as a team having a point guard, and LeBron is a point guard on his team right now, and he's leading, he's assisting, and he's rebounding. Triple double. LeBron gonna have a triple double today and close these boys out. If you out there betting,
right. Now you're a LeBron fan. Ain't that some shit?
Hey, I'm a Lakers fan. Okay. Lakers fan first. Okay. He on the team, so I'm a LeBron fan today.
Okay.
All right. You're a wishy-washy motherfucker.
Triple double for the
King. You hate on LeBron all year long.
You're right. All Lakers fans have.
Yeah.
All Lakers fans. Oh, I can't wait till we leave.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that at all. But it was.
I think our argument earlier this year is proven to be true. Is the point guard position is still very, very important, and Houston has proven that. The way they blew that game the other day with them dumbass passes and that shit they did was just fucking sickening. If you're them, you got to be fucking sick losing that game.
Yes.
Up 6 with 25 seconds left, and you turn the ball over 2 goddamn times. You can't even dribble the fucking ball up the court to get past half court without getting stripped or you throwing it away.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
So with that being said, it don't make a difference if KD plays or not. If what's his name, Van Fleet ain't playing, they ain't got a fucking chance. No point guard. I say this shit all fucking year about them. No point guard. They ass pack it up. They got reservations tonight for the special flight. They gonna do the late flight tonight right after the game. They gonna do the red eye straight to motherfucking Cancun. But this motherfucker is over. Unfucking believable how they blew that game the other day. So yeah. It's over. LeBron is gonna go in here. He's gonna take control. And I think it's gonna be a blowout.
No chance.
So
you have no chance.
If we're talking about boogie bets, this is the boogie bet for me. Sweep. They are getting swept today.
No heart done. They going out.
No heart at all. They getting swept.
Damn.
No guard. They getting swept. Yep.
Hey, LeBron need the rest.
He's gonna do. Yeah. I give you on that one.
I think Reeves might play today.
Why? That'd be so dumb. That'd be dumb if they bring back Reeves.
Not
Why?
today.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Let him rest.
I wouldn't bring him back if I was them. I wouldn't do that.
Might as well give him some minutes in the blowout and shit.
Yeah, it probably is gonna be a blowout. Yeah, that's true.
So is JJ out coaching?
No,
I
don't think so.
I think personnel-wise, I think Houston's flawed.
I just think that no point guard without no point guard. No,
but you can say you can say Detroit has no point guard also, right?
Yeah, Detroit don't got a point guard. They got Kane. Kane is a point guard. Yeah, he's the point guard.
That's the point guard. That's why they looking like that.
They just got too much. They got too much on his shoulders.
Yeah, and they just need another person that can create their own shots, because if not, then he got to create shots for other people, and he got to get his shots off, and then besides that, he got to defend. He's a really good defender too. So it's just too much on his plate right now. Too much on his plate.
It was the same shit with LeBron early in his career.
Same
shit.
I know, but we're talking about LeBron James. I mean, come on now. We're talking about LeBron James. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Cade. Cade ain't no motherfucking joke. But come on now. We're talking about LeBron James. You just stop it.
No, it's the same. It's the same.
But
same.
LeBron always did it though. But I mean, but LeBron always did that. He always does that, and that's one of the special qualities about LeBron. He makes scrubs look better with them. I mean, I'm not gonna call them scrubs. He make average players look better than what they are. He do. Yeah. That's one of his strong qualities.
Yeah, give them confidence.
Yeah. Okay, I was just.
That's one of his strong. Yeah,
the ball and shootable,
and oranges
in suitable location where they can shoot and score.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. I was just comparing. You know, I'm just.
Yeah.
The point guard position.
Cade a bad boy though. I mean, Cade is doing it, but he needs some help for sure.
Yeah. I think I would agree with that. I think Cade needs, like I said yesterday, he needs to get another reliable 20-point game scorer that can get his own shot. Not somebody that needs him in order to be able to score.
Well, if Durant get out his goddamn feelings think about Angel Reese and come in and play the fucking game, then he might have that 20-point score. He averaged 20 points all goddamn year. Now he's playing Angel Reese's boyfriend now and shit. Now he all fucked up and he looking bad out here. He looking bad. He looking real bad.
Hey, what if she show up at the game?
Oh, that would be so disrespectful. Oh, that would be so. If you showed up today, that would be. Tomorrow. I think they play tomorrow.
Show up at the game
and give Wendell Carter a kiss before the game.
Before the game. Oh shit, that motherfucker. Oh, you ain't lying. You ain't lying about that.
Right. Oh man, yeah. But you know them Lakers rotational players, they've been stepping up also. That Marcus Smart. That boy is he balling?
Who is
Marcus Smart?
Who is Kennard?
He been balling.
No. I agree. But I'm saying Kennard with 20-point games back to back. I mean, really?
Yeah, Kennard.
Hey! Don't disrespect Kennard.
That is crazy.
Everybody knows Kennard is a catch and shoot guy.
That's it.
But he's doing his own shot too. He's making his own shots. He's scoring. Everything. He's doing it all too.
Look this Cleveland. This Cleveland game is a football game. It's 17-14 at the end of the first quarter.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, that's why Toronto gonna win this game.
Okay.
They win the game. Okay.
Yeah, Toronto gonna win this game today, and they're at home, so I think they're gonna win this game. It's gonna be a tough, rough game for Cleveland. Right. Cleveland like to be finesse and shit. So
give me this. What's your biggest surprise in the 2026 playoffs so far?
Biggest surprise?
I think these Lakers up 3-0. They up 3-0. It might be the Lakers and them up 3-0 without Austin and Luka.
Yeah, no, that's a good one because even without no point guard, I still thought Houston would win this series because I didn't see Smart or Kennard doing what they've been doing. I just didn't see it. I thought Houston could get over the hump even without a point guard versus this Laker team. But no, that's good. Mine is probably got to be Orlando. I think Orlando playing the way they playing against Detroit, I think that's it's surprising just because the way Pistons came to the playoffs, number one seed, this and that. But Orlando's really stepped up. So that game yesterday, that was a big game for them. For them to come, for them to let Detroit come back and then still win that game, that was a big game, and that was that will raise their confidence even more.
Right.
So
I have to say that Minnesota because I don't think anybody would have thought that Minnesota would be up 3-1.
That's
true.
If
you told them that in one of the pivotal games up to this point, where they would lose Ant-Man and they would lose DiVincenzo, but they
Yeah,
would still be
that's
up
true.
3-1, I think everybody would be surprised. And nobody
That's true,
nobody
yep.
would have picked Minnesota to be up 3-1 on Denver. Denver was seen
right.
as really the second best team in the conference. Well, second or third.
Second or third,
But
yeah.
as far as danger, they had them as the most dangerous team going to the playoffs. So that goes to show when you don't play defense, you get problems.
That's true. That's the truth.
And this
That's the truth.
you got to play the defense.
Yep.
Defense, all right. Any final thoughts before we jump off this motherfucker? I think we done hit the NBA pretty good. We'll continue to hit it over the course of the next several weeks.
Yes.
Because it's what's hot.
For sure.
Hey,
all right, well, nothing else. We'll go ahead and we'll say the time back and move it on. We always close these motherfuckers out one way. Tweety hit them.
Like and subscribe. Hood Report 2025. I know it's 26, but you still got to subscribe to 25.
That's right. That's right, baby. Hey, I was out Detroit. What up, though? Hey, I'm sorry what's happening, but hey, it is what it is. Hey, shout out to the Houston airport. Be ready because the Houston Rockets will be showing up tonight to get a special flight. So shout out to the Houston airport. Y'all better be ready because it's gonna be 12 big motherfuckers. They're gonna be ready to get on the plane and go to Cancun. Out.
Peace out. Hey, peace, love. Catch you guys next week on the live stream. Peace out.